Let's talk about service revenue. Service revenue are revenues generated by providing service to customers and are calculated based on time. For example, the number of hours of consulting services provided. Consulting that is billed based on an hourly rate is an example, but so is a bookkeeper that bills by the hour. Depending on the industry and the specific service you're offering, customers can either be customers for life or they can just be one-off customers that you'll never see again. Now, the pros are that you can get what you're worth. Since you're offering a service, you determine the hourly rate and ensure that if you're taking on a job, the client knows and agrees to your rate. You have the flexibility to change your hourly rate for the service based on the type of work you're doing, which allows you to control the type of work you're taking on. Usually, these types of businesses have very little overhead since the main item being sold is your time. If expenses are incurred, they're likely reimbursed by the customer, already baked into your hourly rate. Now, the cons are that if you're not working, you're not getting paid. You need to constantly evaluate the market to ensure that your prices are in line and the market hasn't shifted without you. It can be tough to scale because there's a delicate balance between paying employees to sit around and do nothing for a while you're waiting for business versus having too much work to handle on your own. This type of revenue stream can be challenging to ensure customer satisfaction if an appropriate estimate of time isn't established ahead of time, or if the estimate for hours was very low and the client ends up paying a lot more than they were planning to. This type of revenue requires a lot of client communication to ensure customer satisfaction.